What's up, guys? Running late. I hope I don't make a habit out of this. I think this is a second week in a row that this has happened. I am not a late person, man. I am one of those people where I was taught like 15 minutes is 5 minutes late. So or 15 minutes early is 5 minutes late. So welcome, guys, to the New Age Wall Street Sunday Stockcast. I need to keep talking because I have the music on. I want to keep the music on. It's kind of weird just to be out here in silence. Um, but welcome, guys. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Welcome to level 8 of the Hunger Games in 2020, also known as August. Pretty fucking pumped, guys. How's everyone doing? I have my shit like all over, like my obviously I have multiple monitors and stuff like that. I appreciate it. What's up, dude? Mike, what's up? I just had a one-on-one right now, so like I have my stuff all over the place. Um, but we do this every Sunday, guys. We call it the Sunday Stockcast, New Age Wall Street Sunday Stockcast, and basically we just get ready for Santiago. What up, dude? Dane, we were just talking. What's up, guys? And then we just get ready for your trade week, guys. And I know, especially in Beta Land, last 2 weeks been getting my ass kicked. Luckily, been able to keep my head above water, but been a little bit rough with the earning seasons and whatnot. Um, but yeah, so looking forward to August, guys, and kicking some ass. Hopefully, now that some of the big players and earnings, we'll see if we could get some sentiment direction. We have a couple things going on. They're arguing over stimulus stuff. Um, who knows, if the China stuff comes back in. They're even talking about, what's up, Mixed by S. What's up, dude? I feel bad when you guys have usernames and then it's like, I don't know what to, I don't want to know if you want me to say the whole username or what, but welcome. I definitely appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna put this over here, kind of brighten my face a little bit. There it goes. Um, yeah, so we'll see. Well, I'm really hoping we get some momentum. Maybe not even momentum, just direction. I would do for at this time in the market, guys. I don't. I usually like to do some. I usually like to do some announcements before we get into anything. I don't really have anything. Oh, I do have actually a big announcement. I'm gonna Jersey boy, my main man, bro. What's up, dude? Welcome. Uh, Only announcement that I have is that so we had like kind of a discount for the annual. We're always doing like a discount on the annual membership, and so I want to try something a little bit different. So for the month of August, if you want to sign up um, for the month of August, I'm gonna go ahead and do a 30-day free trial if you want to go ahead and stay in the room, and then it's gonna be 50 months of $50 a month after that. It's usually 74.95 or something. Um, we'll see how that goes. So when I did a discount before, when I was doing the 150 for the year, we got like some riffraff in the room and asking and begging for alerts. So I do want to make trading accessible to everyone. I know that there are some good. I would hate for the best trader in the world, right? So the best trader in the world that is not doesn't have all the tools necessary for them to be successful, right? So you imagine like Albert Einstein not being um, nurtured in a way for him to actually be smart enough to do the things he was doing, or whatever. Imagine like there's the best trader out in the world that it doesn't live up to the full potential because they can't get the proper training or proper education. I would freaking hate that. So I want to make trading accessible to everyone. And then Carolyn, what's up? So we're gonna try it for this month. If we start getting some riffraff in the room, dude, my members know I have no problem issuing refunds and telling you to get out. So I'll give you uh, I'll give you Floss Ramarin's website, and you can see yourself out. Um, cool. So $50 a month, 30-day free trial on the monthly memberships. We're gonna go ahead and do that for the month of August. I haven't put it up on the site yet. I will. There won't be a code that's necessary or anything like that. It'll just be normal, and we'll go from there. Okay. So give me like an hour after the StockCast. I'll have everything updated, right? I have the merch store open, but there's something going on between Shopify and my site where it's not talking to each other, and and where it's not talking to each other. So for the merch stuff, but I do got them. I finally got them. Like I was actually just showing Josh that we have the samples right here. So just the logo stuff right now, guys. It's just coincidence. I have it here on my desk. So that, and then we have them in black and white right now, and then we have the monogram ones too. I don't know where the monogram one is too, but that'll be up shortly too, guys. I gotta finish the stuff with the site, and like I really don't know what direction I want to go because it's gonna be, the site is getting big now. Like it's gonna be more than that. But what? Why is Richie laughing? What's up, Richie? Um. So yeah. But those are all like the announcement type things I think I got. I had my son. I bought him a new motorcycle. We fell. I busted up my wrist. I don't know if you could see. My arm's pretty sore. My leg. That was pretty fun. Burned the shit out of my leg. Um, but yeah, it was pretty fun. I hope you guys had a had a good weekend. Oh, the cool thing about these shirts is I already got asked if they're true to size. So they are true to size, guys. But they are like an athletic fit. So so like these sleeves are like, if you see, like they're kind of like bigger. So the sleeves on my shirts, they're I don't know if you would know, but they're Bella athletic fits. I really love these blanks, dude. They're really soft, and they fit like a little bit tighter, like on your arm, like so you can show off the guns and everything. And then they're a little bit tailored, like in your waist and your side right here, so they kind of go in a little bit, and they're a little bit longer, so they fit really nice. I really like the fit on them. I don't like the blanks. I've ordered a few blanks where they feel like freaking sandpaper, and then they're short as shit. Like so, whenever I bend over, get a whole bunch of crack, and I don't like that stuff. But I really like these blanks, dude. So I just didn't put a logo on a shirt. Believe me, guys, I really try to put some effort into it for you guys to actually enjoy it. The hats are bullshit. You guys want to see the hats? The hats are fucking bullshit, dude. So, so these are the hats I got, and then I don't think that they came out well, dude. So these are the ones with the monogram. I wanted the monogram to be more down here towards the corner, but they put it up here, kind of weird, and I don't know if you guys could see it really well, but um, it's weird, dude. Uh, so I mean, I'll have to eat that cost on those samples, but these ones are pretty cool. Like they have the logo just in it, really simple. I wanted more like of a dad hat type thing. They're Velcro in the back, so they're adjustable Velcro in the back. Um, I wanted more of a like a soft kind of dad hat thing, but these are cool, dude. Like I'll get more. I kind of already laid into my supplier, and I told them that's not what I wanted. But those are on the site too when I upload them. Yeah. Oh shit, dude, you're 6'6". What the fuck you doing here, bro? You should be in the NBA. They're looking for players. Everyone's sitting out. You probably get a fucking deal right now. Um, but yeah, I like them, dude. They're a little bit longer. Like I said, I really don't. I didn't. Um, I don't like the short shirts, dude. Especially with the belly, bro. It doesn't work, bro. I have a belly. Um, cool. So we'll get into some tickers and stuff here, guys. Let's see here. All right. Let me turn off my FLux real quick. 1 second. I don't really have. Usually we go over a topic and stuff, guys. I don't really have a topic for this week. I've been really pushing like gratitude, and like kind of forgetting uh, kind of forgetting what happened, dude. Like not your age. Um, if you guys seen on my Twitter, I did like a live thing, and I also like posted some stuff today. Bro, I don't know if you guys get this when I say it, but we're fucking lucky to have the opportunity to even lose money, to have expendable money to lose. Like, if you can't get that through your head to understand that, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, serious. But leave everything that we had in the past, dude. You know, everything that happened in July. July was pretty rough. You know, we had to, take opportunities where we could. But definitely, you know what, Mr. Simpson? Are you available on Fridays when I live stream? But yeah, so gratitude, guys. Just, it's only money. Like, I know it sounds really stupid, dude. I know it sounds, but it is only money. If you guys are here, you guys know how to make money in some type of fashion, and you could make your account back. If anything were to happen, I know that you guys can make more money to make an account. You guys could be profitable. So you have if you're here in the market trying to day trade, you have your headset right where in the right spot. There's other people that don't give a shit, but working for the weekend, or for, just a drink on the weekends, and, go crazy and stuff. And just totally stupid mindset, like, you know what I mean? But if you're here, I know that you guys want to better yourselves. You guys want to better yourselves, and you guys want a better life for you, your family, and whoever. So it's only money, guys. Let's leave everything that happened in July back there, and we're gonna move forward. We're gonna kill August. I'm hoping August is better. Like, but historically, guys, you guys know summer trading. Usually it doesn't pick up till Labor Day again. So, so just kind of be ready for it. If it does, like I said, you just, need to, pick your spots. You don't have to trade every single day. I have been, I feel kind of obligated to be 100% transparent and honest, because I have to show something, like I have to, teach, but yeah. So, all right. Do you guys have tickers you want to go over, before I go in through anything? Just real quick, while you guys answer that, I'm gonna, did you guys see the futures open up? So we open up here pretty much sideways. So this line right here is where we open. This vertical line, I don't know if you could see. We tried to make a little run here towards oh, maybe I was looking at it weird on my phone. I looked at it earlier on my phone. We did try to make a little push up, but now it's just, kind of going sideways, which I really don't like to see. But this is good just for sentiment right here, guys. The way I look at this, as far as on the SPY, is like almost moving a decimal point over. So this is like 325, 324, whatever. So same place that, we've kind of been these last 2 weeks and things like that. So nothing too exciting. Who's excited for Roku earnings? Anyone excited for Roku earnings, or looking at trading Roku this week? I don't know if you guys are not answering, or there's latency in it, but we'll move forward, okay, guys. So to correlate this, the what do you call them? The futures here with the SPY. So you guys know that we had this gap here, right? Oh, dude, am I looking at the wrong freaking time frame, bro? Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking at, the wrong freaking time, bro. Look, that's why. I'm sorry, guys. I have the mentorship program, just to plug that real quick. If you guys want to do the mentorship program, that's still available on the site as well. And so we had a mentorship, and we're going over the on demand together on some plays that he did, and so that's where it's stuck. But this looks a little bit more like it here, where at the open it tried to push up to 328, 327, 327.50, and now we're going sideways. So this looks a lot better. Sorry about that. Is there a trading plan? What do you mean a trading plan? Do I think Apple will still run up? Dude, it's hard to say, bro. Hard to say on Apple. I really like it. We'll go over Apple here in a second. But what do you... Yeah, dude. Is there... What do you mean a trading plan? So on the SPY, I don't think... so if we come over here, dude, to this way... Oh, I have these stupid Heikenhashi candles on. Just 1 second, guys. So I don't know if you guys could see like right here in between in this area. So there's a gap. So there's a gap in between this area right here that we're playing off of. No, dude, like I don't so for us for earnings, dude, everyone always learns this the hard fucking way, especially in options, is that earnings is gambling, bro. Like there's been a few things like even this earnings season where they outperformed in one area and then it still dropped. Like I think Netflix was one of them. So dude, you could, do all your analysis in the world, but, dude, you'll still get screwed on it. Like don't try to make a move before earnings. If you're going to trade like a ticker before earnings, dude, make sure that it's just intraday, you're nailing and belling, you trading intraday. And then what I would like to see is that since we're talking about Roku already, we'll just go over there real quick. What I would like to see is that then after the next day, then you want that volatility for you to go ahead and get some type of mean reversion on that volatility. So for instance, I kind of played this the other way because I wanted to, this goes back into what you guys were saying on Apple. So you guys wanted to talk about Apple. So this went up. It had the continuation to go up yesterday, right? Or on Friday, excuse me. But the earnings day, let me see if I could go sideways. Earnings was right here, right? So that when this tried to retrace, I should have got into, cut a little bit further down, and then it held to go up. And that's where you want the volatility the next day. Once you could kind of gauge, the sentiment the next day. And then you could go ahead and take advantage of the volatility the next day to see if there's continuation, or you get that mean reversion that we're talking about for it to dip further down. So, yeah. Josh, wait for the release. Yeah, like if you just intraday trade, fine, guys. Especially so we're talking about Roku, right? So, we know where all that, resistance is at, this 160-ish area. And this is exactly the way that it played when it was down at 130, 135, right? So this right here. Yeah, right here. So right in this area, right? So we had the 130, 135-ish level that we needed to break, and it didn't do it a couple times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then so we got this pullback, and then it tried again. It didn't make it, and then we got a higher low, and then we finally got some type of news in this area where it helped right here. Right here, there was news. I don't remember what it was, but we finally got some good momentum. So it doesn't usually we need some type of catalyst to break these big resistance levels, and this 160, 165 level right here that we have from the previous. If earnings are well, right? And I think if you look at Earnings Whisper, they're actually projected not to be so well. I think they're gonna miss. So that was what I can look it up real quick if you guys want to see. Honestly, dude, I'm really interested to see what Microsoft does with that TikTok thing. I thought Facebook was gonna buy them, bro. I thought Facebook would have bought them. Um, we had talked about that in the room about that an American company should buy TikTok, and that would be no matter what the price is, dude. No matter what the price is, I guarantee it's an awesome buy for whoever buys it. Um, so uh, I don't know how to work this earnings whisper page thing, dude. Like, where's the search button? Oh, Roku right here. Here we go. Okay, cool. So right here, I just had Reddit. Like I've never seen this page before. Yeah, so consensus that they'll lose 55 cents a share, dude. So the analysts believe that they're gonna lose 55 cents a share, so they're gonna miss. So I mean, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to the earnings. They could still take off, for whatever. Like if they report something along with it. But this obviously all eyes on this 160 level, guys. You guys see this big old compression consolidation. If they do miss, obviously we're looking at it getting back down here to 133. But you don't want to do it until the day after earnings, guys. You don't want to get that IV crush and do it. So bad press on TikTok, dude. Honestly, I don't know. TikTok isn't publicly traded here in the States yet, but I don't know. I think if Microsoft gets them, dude, like they're just gonna fuck it up like everything else, like Xbox and everything. I wish someone else would buy them, to be honest. Nicola's Tuesday, that's pretty cool, Nicola. So yeah, so that's a Roku chart in anticipation for earnings on Wednesday, and then reading all your guys' stuff. 1 second. Yeah, so wait for the move. Make a move after, bro. You want to make a move after. Don't hold through earnings, bro. Go along 2 days before, then sell before. Yes, sell before the release. Yes. Uh, the news was about ads. We're going to trade sideways for a few weeks. Long strangles on the spot till Labor Day. Dude, Marcelius, I could see that, dude. I could agree with that until Labor Day. It finally seems like we got some summer trading sentiment in. So honestly, we were really lucky. Usually it dries up around Memorial Day. We got an extra month of good action. So we're kind of on defense right now, guys. So there's a time to let your buying power run and make some moves, and there's some time to play a little bit of defense and just make a paycheck. And right now we're in defensive mode. So if we keep on going sideways, right? Small little singles, guys, make that paycheck, and then when the volatility and the volume increases again, just be ready to take advantage of those. Oh, Microsoft already backed out. Well, I hope fucking Facebook buys them, dude. Ooh, Square should be good earnings on Wednesday. How did I find a trade? I have setups that I mean they're like I don't know what you call them, proprietary. They're just my bread and butter setups that I look for every day based on my TTM MACD. There's like 4 or 5 of them that I play every day. So like on Friday, I took some pretty nice losses on Friday. But like if you could look on Amazon, what I was trying to do, and just kind of my thought process here. If we come over to like this 1 minute chart, what I was trying to do was, I don't like that my fib lines are in the way right here. I don't know if you can kind of see with these fib lines right here, but there's a setup that I like to play called the dip and rip. And so this Amazon looked here pretty peppy at the in pre-market. So you see how it pushed up. It kind of retraced here, but it pushed up, really nice. And so what I did is when this opened, I let it come down to retrace towards this support area. And then on the second candle right here, I went ahead and got calls for this to go up, and it never got past the VWAP. So it never got past the VWAP, and it came back against. But usually what happens, if you could kind of compare this to the SPY at the same time, what you would like to see is for the SPY to start taking off and giving you some sentiment direction, some sympathy to help you out, and instead the SPY was selling off. So what you'd like to see is, even though the SPY is set off in this first candle, for it to bounce as well and for it to come up, and then for it to help your position as well too. So, but that didn't happen. It kept on selling, and then it bounced, but it didn't go past the VWAP, and then I just got out for a little bit like a scratch right here. Yeah. So that was one of my trades. That's being pretty transparent. I showed you a fucking loss instead of win. So just being honest, dude. Nice to see all you guys in here, guys. Welcome, guys. See how you guys get a good discussion going. What do you think about FSLY? FSLY is a small cap, right? Oops. FSLY? I don't. I know that a lot of people were trading this. It looks like they're software. I don't really know too much about them as a company, or what exactly they do, but I could give you some technical analysis on this. Oh, this is really nice. This is a really nice call out. So obviously, I mean, this is a really nice run up here, and then we got this huge cup, right? So we have, and then up against also like a huge psychological number, the $100. Awesome. Is it Lucas? Welcome, brother. So yeah, we have this huge cup here. Obviously, within the next 2 days, we would want to come back up to test that 100, and I could see the rejection of that 100 to build, that handle. So that handle to come back maybe 190, 195 again, and just kind of see if we could break at that 100, and then for it to break up to keep on going up. That would be awesome. Very forward thinking here. So if you want to do that, a cloud company. Cool. Yeah. So I really like this cup that it's made so far. So I could see within the first part of this week, if we could stay bullish for it to come up to 100, try to break that, and it probably will reject unless we have some type of catalyst. And then once it rejects and it comes back down, he'd let it compress, go sideways, do whatever, and then go get in for the break once it makes that move again. Never trade calls below VWAP. I have to disagree with you, sir. Have to disagree with you. That they fuck up. How did they get it? If they fuck up, how do they get to a 1.5 trillion only 2 listed $1 trillion companies in the Dow? Answer that. You mean, so the only 2 that I know of, what is it? Goldman Sachs and Apple, right? I don't know what you mean by that comment, dude. Scalping is the move right now, pretty much. Yeah, dude. Nailing and belling is what I call it. So just, off support and resistance. that's pretty much what we're doing right now, dude. Nothing huge, just take your little single profits and go from there. No, Mr. Simpson. So what I was saying, dude, like it's hard to show level 2 when the market's closed, bro. So what if you guys want me to hold me accountable to it, and we could do it, if you come on Friday, I do the TJIF live stream on Friday. We could go over tape reading and level 2 on Friday if you guys want to come back on Friday when the market is open and I live stream my training. I'll go over level 2 and do that together if you guys want to. Oh, they would fuck up TikTok? Dude, I see what you're saying. They're just not in, dude. They're not hip, if that makes sense. They're not hip. They make awesome software that's really reliable and stuff, dude. But they're not like in type thing, dude. They're not a social media type thing. They couldn't even make a phone. FSLY is going to be earnings 82. When do they report earnings, E? Greetings from Poland. Facebook is a fuck up. I don't know, dude. Facebook has been doing pretty good. I mean, they acquired Instagram right on time. They acquired WhatsApp right on time. That's Steve, right? Steve is a real big Microsoft player. I think I think Trump is trolling everyone with the TikTok thing, dude. I think he likes to get he knows it fucks with the kids. I think he's just fucking with people, bro. Obviously there's the security concern, but I know that he's having fun with it, I think, a little bit. Do I think I'll trade more calls or puts this week? So here's the thing. In trading, everyone wants to guess. Everyone wants to guess and anticipate. And that's how you lose money, because you make a bias when you try to anticipate a trade. You form a bias, no matter if you don't think that you do, you form a bias when you try to anticipate a trade, and you think that it's going to do something. So our jobs as traders, right? And this is one of the big mantras I have in my room, is to stay money biased. What I mean by money biased is to react to the price action that's at hand at that point. So you don't want to form a bias of, bearish or bullish before it, because then that's how you wind up going on full on tilt. You start doing FOMO trades, and then you start, trying to chase it the other way, and then it doesn't, it bounces, and, it's just a huge headache. So what I say is you stay money biased, and all you do is you wait for the trade to come to you, and you react to the price action. So for you to ask me, like, what do I think I'll trade more calls and puts? I don't fucking know, dude. And if any guru or mentor tells you like they're able to tell you that stuff, they're a fucking liar, bro. Like straight up, you could tell them that Cruz from New Age Wall Street said they're a liar and they're full of shit, and we could talk it out, because no one could anticipate the future or what the market's gonna do, dude. We could get Iran could fucking nuke us tomorrow, and who fucking knows what happens to the market, or it doesn't. There's always something, like some unaccounted for catalyst or something that happens. So yeah, exactly. So exactly like we're doing right now, and I appreciate these questions you're asking, Josh. You're asking all the right questions, dude. So yeah, so when I come to my desk in the morning, bro, the way I do my pre-market analysis is I start as big as I could go, right? Usually it's not three years, that's too big. Usually for my daily chart, look at my lines and the everywhere that was. If you guys paid attention, just in this STOCKcast right now that we're doing, when what was her name? Avi? I apologize. I want to make sure I get it right. Alicia, sorry, excuse me. So when Alicia pulled this out, I immediately pulled up the daily chart to get the full look on here, and then I went, okay, cool. Like we went bam, a little bit closer. And I was like, oh, cool. Look at this, this run up cup right here, $100. Awesome. So then I have the long-term, sentiment and trend of what's going on, right? Then I could come in a little bit more micro and see like, okay, like, these are my lines that I'm looking at in this area. This run up, 92 right here was the previous close. Right here, the high was 97.50, and then we're going in right here. Then I go to like my 1 minute chart, and then I could see like the overall, micro sentiment from like the day before and what have you, and where it's at right now and what it's doing right now. So I start big picture, right? So you want to get like a huge big picture, right, of everything that's going on, and then you start narrowing it down, for you to be able to form like form a thesis on it. Honestly, I don't care how much money they make, dude. I really don't fucking care, bro. That money's not in my pocket. Just here to trade. You guys are, I mean, you're watching my stream, and for my opinion, I gave it to you, and then you're upset about it. I don't know. I don't know. So that's what I do there, Josh, on the way that I do it. So, Chegg, what's Chegg, bro? We're getting kind of a lot of people in here. We're gonna have to organize this a little bit better. Dude, my computer's been doing like this weird thing, bro, where there it goes. Yeah, I don't know what these little companies, dude. I don't really pay attention to them. How did I? Do most stocks dip in the opening, at the open? No. So, I think that's a highly vague, that's a really vague assumption. So, what if you're asking about like the dip and rip setup? Like I was talking about like an Amazon. I mean, one of the this is pretty well known. Like, there's other rooms that I think they copied me, bro, because I looked on YouTube and there wasn't anything called dip and rip, and I actually got the name from my boy Charlie. So Charlie made the name, and there was nothing called dip and rip until we started doing it. So I need some licensing fees because those fuckers, I don't know, dude. Anyways, to answer your question, bro. Not necessarily, like, but when it does, right? So like we're looking at Apple right here. What you'd want is for this to come and bounce down towards, this support, and then for it to come back down. So if it does slide off, if you have a strong pre-market and it does slide off, that gives you some room for it to actually come down and bounce, and then for it to come back up. So, yeah. But to say that every ticker, kind of drops at the open, it doesn't happen that way, dude. There's it depends a lot on the sentiment and what's going on. Like BYND and like Roku does it too. Like they'll just take off, dude. How did I get my candles to set up? My candles and all the scripts right here, dude, are custom coded. We have someone in my room. How many indicators would you think is in the OneNote? Like over 500. So when you become a member, you get access to the OneNote and all the indicators that I have. But this set of indicators right here is the go-to for our New Age Wall Street and the way that we trade right now. So so they're custom coded, dude, and if you become a member, you get access to them pretty much. So like just like we were saying right now, you could sign up right now and it's $50 a month. So $50 a month if you want to sign up. I haven't changed it on the website yet, so give me an hour after the STOCKcast and I'll have it updated. Yeah, exactly, dude. So is your thesis even more bearish looking at the daily chart and more biased towards the puts when trading the 1 minute? I think I want my micro time frame, right? So the way that you got to think about when you're trading, right? You want a huge picture, right? So a huge picture of what trend direction that the ticker is moving, right? So like within a couple days, week, whatever, and then you want to narrow it down to what it's doing right now, right? So then what you want is that so in that small picture, you want to be able to keep like a full big picture on it. So what I'm saying by that is, like, if we're looking at this apple, right? So when this was running up, we're using this 5 minute chart, but let me go to this 1 minute. So when this is running up, right? So the overall trend direction and the overall macro direction on this is obviously bullish, right? But you have these little pullbacks in here on the micro trend, on the micro standpoints, where these are micro bearish, right? So micro pullback, whatever, right? So you could have the same thing overall, like on something big, right? So like say we look at something like Tesla in the long term. So if you come over here and you look at like Tesla in the long term, you could see like, okay, like we go ahead and we go out, right? So overall this is bullish as shit, right? But then on these short time frames for like this week right here, it was micro bearish as compared to that macro bullish. Stratman, Oakmont, late 90s dip and rip phase boiler phrase. The movie. I never watched that movie, dude. I don't have TV in my room so I could focus on actually being an awesome trader. I don't have I don't own a TV or anything at all. Like, I'm really fucking dedicated to doing this shit. Colleges, so Nvidia. So I really like the semis, bro. I wish they would crash so I could buy more of them. I just wrote semi instead of Nvidia. I'm an idiot. But yeah, so the 420-ish level, once it does, get above here, it doesn't like getting staying above this, 420 level. It likes pulling back to this 430, but I do like that it's putting in like these higher lows now. So low, lows, low, then up here. Yeah, dude, like if we could get, a run up with some actual bullish sentiment, absolutely, dude. I really do like that. How long have I been trading for? So seriously, I've been trading since 2016. I started trading in 2014 though. I locked myself in a room for a year to teach myself. Exactly. See, Mr. Simpson's been following me for a while, so yeah, I locked myself in the house. I was depressed, dude. My son's mother, my son's mother that I was with for like 4 years, she cheated on me because I was working too much because I wanted to save for a engagement ring. So she cheated on me, and then we broke up, and then I locked myself in the house in depression for a year and learned how to trade because I was like, fuck that bitch, I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna pull a Lambo out on her. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, so trading pretty much kept me alive, dude. I tried to commit suicide and everything. Nio, dude. I really like the EV sector, dude. Nio, not, dude. What was the other one? There's another Chinese company that's coming out that they wanted to put EV vehicles in the United States. I don't remember the ticker though. But But I really do like this. I do like this here on this bigger time frame. So we have, you know, this support here towards 11. And yeah, fuck that bitch. Yeah. Dude, it feels so like I don't know if you guys follow me on social media. I bought my son a motorcycle and this weekend, and we do all kinds of cool stuff, dude. Um and dude, like you could tell she hates that I do cool stuff with my son, and she can't do that. Anyways, so 11 right here on NIO is going to go ahead and hold support. So I really like this. It looks like we could come back down a little bit further, back down to 11 just to go ahead and validate it. So far in this macro time frame right here, right? And then range up. So what we'd like to see is start seeing a trend. If we could hold to this area right here, you could see I already have all these support and resistance lines that are coming in right here. So this area right here, you would like to the 61.1150 or so to put in a higher low. If your thesis is bullish for this to go ahead and come up, you would like for it to go ahead and put in that higher low, and then for it to continue to go. If not, we'll come back down to 11, probably towards the fib line, retest there and make a decision there. Am I from Southern California? I'm originally from Corona, California. Yeah, dude, it's about 15 minutes from Anaheim, from Disneyland. So, yeah. I've shared pictures in my room, guys. I've shared pictures in my room. You know, everyone kind of gets down on themselves on their trading platforms, like their trading stations and stuff like that. I started with a pawn shop laptop, dude. I was like $100 and some for a pawn shop laptop that I learned how to trade on. That fucker had a i3, like a Pentium fucking processor, dude. Like it was slow as shit. And and a fold out table, so it was like a folding like you know, like outside table, dude. Like, bro, like I've been there where you guys are at, but man. Yeah, that's, dude, I'm totally fine with it, bro. Like my son realizes like dad's house is cool, you know what I mean? Like today we filmed a YouTube video, so we actually we're starting a YouTube channel for him. So if you guys could go support his YouTube channel, I'll put a link. Angelino, I say bruh. Yeah, I say bruh. I say dude. All that stuff, dude. Cool. Real quick, I'm just going to go over the tickers that I'm interested in for the week, guys. And then we'll go back into the other stuff, you guys. So here on Netflix, guys, this 500 is it doesn't like this 500 no more. So I really think that we're going to continue going down, if not sideways on this Netflix, guys. But my trade thesis on this is anything towards 500 is bearish. So unless they could actually go, we could actually get some type of close over 500, which I don't think is going to happen. So that's been a couple weeks, and then anytime it gets close to this 500, it doesn't like it. Like on one of these days, actually, it got to 495 right here, dude. Actually, it was on Friday. I was pissed off that I missed this setup, dude. I was over there chasing Amazon around, and we got this first pump up, right? And then it came up to the 495, and I think I even said it in the room, if it gets to 495, that's like a get the fuck in. It can't make it to 500, and you know, let it go all the way to the red to green line right here. And you know, that's a good trade, dude. That's a good trade there. That's like $10, right? Yeah, $10 here. So that was a give me. You know what I mean? That was a layup. What charting software is this? This is Thinkorswim with custom coded indicators for my members. All right, cool. Let me see here. So that's that on Netflix. So anything towards 500, if it can't get over 500, I'm going to go ahead and get puts on that and short it down on that, because it doesn't have it to stay over 500. If we get a close, right, if a day it closes over 500, that's a really bullish move that I do like. Now the other one that I was looking at here, I don't know if they have earnings this week, but Chewy, CHW, is it WY. But this thing is fucking awesome, dude. This you guys, I always get asked for smaller name tickers, for beginners, for the options and stuff. This is one to look at right here with this 55 being this like 53 to 55 area being resistance. If we break out of that, we have a long way to go on Chewy. So definitely keep an eye on this for it to break above this 53 and 55 this week for some continuation to go up. I don't know if they got earnings this week or not, but see, they don't have earnings till September, so I think we're good there. If we could get some more upwards overall, that would be good. You guys got my NIO to go over the NIO as well. Do I trade cryptos or only traditional markets? No crypto, dude. I think I have a bias towards crypto because when it was big, when was it, like in 2015, 2016, when it was big, I bought a shitload of Ripple and I lost my ass on it. So I think I have like a bias. I'm like, nope. And I think it's, in my opinion, there's no regulation on it, dude. And it's all privately owned pretty much. So I mean, the markets, like the stock markets and stuff like that, they're manipulated, but I believe that crypto's way more manipulated than it is. Yeah, September. So I like this. I like this right here on Chewy, guys. Are you, Angela? I don't know what you mean by Angelina, but I don't know if you're from Los Angeles or Southern California either. But also with the semis, guys, so we had AMD. This thing is kind of taking a rest pullback here, but it will get to 100, dude. This will get to 100. It's just how it's going to get to 100. So, but it will get to 100. So what I would like to see is obviously this 80 is going to be pretty good support. The 75 that it's at is going to be, or excuse me, 75 is going to be support. 80 is going to be resistance. I'd like it to hold around the 75. If it does hold 75, you could get some calls for it to continue to go up too. What strategy do you do? Spread or single end option or only stocks? No, so I'm about 90% options, dude. And as much as I hate to say it, I call it scalping options. So we only so I go long calls, long puts, intraday. Peloton, dude. How'd you know that was my next thing I wanted to talk about, bro? Dude, that picture was like 2 or 3 years ago. I actually started at the gym again. I started at the gym again, but yeah, I was pretty big at one point. I started concentrating on more trading in the room, and so now like things are getting a little bit more automated and stuff, so I could go back to the gym and everything. But that'll come back. Oh, Little Mexico. Damn, bro, the Polish dude is calling me Little Mexican over here, bro. Shots fired. Uh, so 2017, yeah, 2017 bull run on crypto, and then have a look at SPCE. This is something, dude. Like we look at it, from time to time here in the room. Oh, this is actually pretty nice, dude. Um, it's cool, dude. Like it's good when it runs and it's good when it has trend direction. But if you look at this, more like on a smaller term, I mean, you could get really chopped up in here and stuff. So, but it's SPCE is definitely always worth to have on the screen, dude. I really do like it. When I do scalping, do I do it in the money? I actually just talked about how to pick a strike price. If you go to my very latest, if you go to my channel, my very latest YouTube video that I made is called "How to Pick a Strike Price." And in general, you want to pick your strike the very next strike price in the favorable direction that you want the ticker of the underlying to move. So, like for instance, if we're playing, I don't know, like say like we're playing, we'll just do like Apple, I guess. Right. So we'll go down to like in this area. So like say right here on Apple, you're trying to get in like an a VWAP bounce, right? So like an a VWAP bounce right here on Apple. So the price right here is 408, right? So like you're saying, okay, it bounced once. Okay, like it went a little bit below. It's, you know, holding up. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, my thesis is that it's going to double bottom kind of at this this VWAP right here and bounce up. So then at this 408, the next strike price in your favorable direction that you want it to move is going to be this 410, right? So you go over here to your option chain. You pull up your, so we trade the weeklies. So you come to the weeklies, you come to the 410, and so you look at the 410. You're like, okay, we're going calls, so we're going upwards, and then you pick it up to be able to bounce it up then at that area. So there's a couple of reasons why we do that, but in general, you want to pick the next strike price in the favorable direction that you want it to move. I know you guys are like Doppler. What do they call it? Doppelgangers? Doppelgang? Strong correlation between silver and AMD. I don't know. Other than you need gold to make computer products, electronics. Oh, dude, that was sweet, bro. That was kind of romantic between you guys. Um, all right, so those are the ones I was looking at here this week, guys. I want Apple for continuation. We had Chewy going on, and then we have Roku for earnings, and then obviously you got, and then like I said, Netflix. Anytime it gets up towards that 500, if it looks heavy, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some puts off of that too. So that is my plan for this week. You got it, Solomon. Very nicely put. Very, very nicely put. Yes, sir. So there's a couple reasons for that. Is because if you're buying contracts, you're going to be gamma positive, and you're going to get that gamma ramp when it goes in the money. So you're gonna make more money when that happens. And if it does turn away from, say you have to stop out, right? So say the trade goes against you, then the delta isn't as big as it being in the money, right? So then your loss is going to be a little bit smaller. That's a really good question, dude. A lot of theories flying around, you know, with the whole SpaceX and Tesla thing. Um, sure, why not? You know what I mean? I mean, uh, to be honest, on this whole Tesla thing, dude, if you come out and you look at this on a big macro time frame, so we got this huge pennant that's forming here from like around here, right? Oops, got my wrong drawing tool. So like here in this area where my thing is right here, that, and then we already have a line like that. So I think that this compresses a little bit more sideways, dude. At least, you know, for another week or so, um, and then we get a move. You know, maybe we get a little, you know, 50, you know, $100 move tomorrow or something, but nothing absolutely crazy. No, I forgot Peloton, bro. But that's on my list. Sorry about that. I thought we talked about it because I just mentioned it. Um, I still use Flow Algo, bro. Still use Flow Algo. That is my software of choice. I also have black box stocks, and that's more to analyze, like kind of independently, like, you know, not necessarily to get in a trade right away or what have you. But Peloton, man, this is a huge miss. I'm really sour at this, dude. Um, I was trying to get in here. I was trying to get in on Peloton. If you guys have been following me for long enough, at the beginning of this year, I was trying to. I liked where it was holding the support and to go up. And this thing was. I don't know what it is right now. Maybe you guys know, but the short float on this was like 60 to 70%, right? So they thought, you know, the IPO, right? Everyone thought that this thing was just gonna fail, and this is a huge short squeeze right here. And then we got right here in February and March, we had the downplay, you know, obviously from coronavirus. So I just let those contracts expire. I lost some good money there, and then this bounce here is fucking pretty, dude. This bounce in for it to go up. But I do believe Peloton will get to 100. So I do believe Peloton will get to 100. I don't know when they report earnings. I really think that Peloton is the way that they market their product is absolutely awesome. So what they do is they have you license their software and like their video stuff, like for the programs. So it's a subscription service, and then you get like the bike for free or something like that, or highly discounted if you do the subscription service. So it's almost like the way Apple models their service, right? So for Apple, like you have all the apps and things like that that you could subscribe to and stuff like that, and then I should say more like phone carriers, right? So like the phone carriers where you subscribe to their service and stuff like that, and then you get the phone for free, or you're able to make payments on it like highly discounted or whatever, where it's like subsidized. So I like the way that they pivot their business really well to do that, and I believe that's what's going to make them really a lot more profitable, especially with people not wanting to spend money for coronavirus right now, and wanting to do at-home workouts. This is perfect. You don't have to pay any money out of your pocket. You just pay like, I think it's like $50 for like the videos, like for the workout videos or whatever a month, and then that's a gym membership, right? That's a gym membership, and what they would be paying at the gym anyways, and then you get the bike for free. Like it's a fucking no-brainer, dude. And so a lot of people are talking shit about this, but honestly, like Lululemon bought Mir. I wish Lulu would buy Peloton too. Like someone pick up Peloton and buy them. So yeah, love Flow Algo, bro. Love Flow Algo. If you guys don't get it, there should be a link in the description for this video for you to go get it. It's like $37 for 2 weeks. Even at $150, guys, you make that back your first trade. I pretty much promise you. But here we're showing this resistance here on Peloton, this $70, and then so this is a nice cup right here. I do believe that we retrace one more time here towards the T3. So after the 70, some more towards right here, like a higher low almost, and then we continue going up towards 100. But really freaking like Peloton, guys. If you guys go back on my Twitter, you could actually search on my Twitter where I was so fucking early on this, dude. Like and honestly, it would have been up here had coronavirus not happened. It would already be at 100, I think. Plot marketing, is that what it's called? I'm not familiar with that, to be honest. I gotta start wrapping this up, guys. We've been on for a little over an hour. Was there any other takers you guys want me to go over for the week? Can you point out on Flow Algo like some possible strategies to implement with it? Honestly, the only way that I use it, dude, and I'll pull it up real quick, dude. So I have it on the live stream in my room too. So I have it on the live stream in my room, and so this is what it looks like. If you don't know what it looks like, you don't have a subscription. This is what it looks like here, and just a real quick rundown of what it is. So right here you have overall sentiment on the market. So so right now is bullish, put to call ratio, put flow, and then call flow. And then right here is equity blocks and dark pools. I just throw this bitch out. You don't want to look at that. Oh, I didn't mean to pull out the AI thing. So, just 1 second. So in Flow Algo, they have an algorithm that's already built into it. That's called Flow Algo AI or Alpha, excuse me. And this is these are actually like alerts, like trade alerts that they would advocate you taking these trades. So like we could actually do this. This would actually be pretty fun to do real quick on the stream. To do this. So we can do it like that. So if we look at, I seen JD was one of them, right? So JD right here on Friday, and the only thing with this is I don't think it tells you the time that it was called out. Oh, 111. Whoever told me this trick on how to hover over this, and it tells me, thank you. Someone actually on YouTube told me that, and I didn't know that. So 111 is when it gave this alert, right, for to go long on JD. And so if you were to look at JD here at 111 on Friday, which I believe is 1300, so right here, it never looked back on that day. So you could just play out that alpha AI, you know, the alerts that it gives you right there. So I think it's like right here. Yeah, right here. So, and this is a pretty nice setup. So it came back, you know, tested below VWAP a little bit, and then it retraced and it came back up again. And I really like this going up. And then, so the other, like if we just, you know, just for giggles real quick, we'll do another one. So Walmart. So Walmart at 1 o'clock as well. 1300. So this was a chase. This was a chase on this one. Obviously, it still kept on going down right here. I wouldn't have taken this trade. It was already, you know, way far down. But we could do one more real quick. Nvidia at this was the 30th at 125. Right here. So around right here, I gave you on this flag. So you see how there's your flagpole, this flag for it to break above this resistance, and then it kept on going up. So you could just use that. You could just use that. You know, in the flow algo, and I mean, you, as long as your risk management on point, I'm pretty sure you would do okay just doing that. For me personally, the way I like using the flow algo is it has a voice. It has AI, so like it obviously the market's closed, so it's not going to read nothing off right now. So it actually reads off the sweeps and the blocks that come through. And so whenever I hear something coming in like you know, pretty aggressively, like something like, oh, this is a nice one on SPCE right here, guys, 25 calls. But whenever I hear like within like maybe 10 to 30 seconds, it calling out something, you know, really fast, and then, you know, it's a pretty big dollar amount, and then also it's a pretty big dollar amount, and then it's the same week expiration or the next week expiration, then that I know that that's someone that's looking to like kind of like is very, very sure of the direction that the underline is going to move. So whenever they're putting big money with a really short expiration time, then they're pretty confident that it's going to make that move. And I want to see why they're trying to get in on that as well. Lots of 30 calls too. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, this thing says bullish as shit. Someone's blowing me up, dude. Sorry, guys. So a few 25s, some pretty good premium spent on that. There are also some puts that came in as well. This was more on the 29th, but there's some decent ones in there. Oh, there's the 30. So this was decent. Yeah, I seen that QQQ put buyer on Friday, like 7 million or something like that. So Apple. I don't know what's that. XOM is XOM crypto. I don't know what XOM is, dude. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. Let's see. Oh, ExxonMobil. I actually played ConocoPhillips the other day, dude. After earnings. So the day after earnings, this was a easy give me layup play that we played on this day. So it got beat the shit for earnings, and maybe you guys could use the same setup. So this was earnings right here where it came down. It even gapped down for earnings, and then what we did is just waited. So this is why I have the SSR label on my screen. I just waited until it got down to SSR, and I took a position there, and you could see it bounced pretty fucking nice on SSR. So uh, that's all I did. That was a nice little layup trade we did on this day. A free month? I don't do free, bro. Actually, I lied. I'm doing a trial 30-day trial. Um, the indicators will not be included in the trial. If you stay after the 30 days and you pay for the membership, you will get all the indicators. Um, but yeah, I'm doing 30-day free trial, and it's $50 a month after that for the month of August, dude. If you want to sign up, just give me like an hour after the STOCKcast to change the price and everything, so you don't have to use a code and stuff. Okay. WKHS, real quick. These are the last two I'm gonna go over real quick. Ooh, this is really nice, bro. I really like this. I'm gonna put this on my list here. So this is my setup. I like having the spike up, down to compression and consolidation. You guys can see this compression here on the TTM. We just need to get some higher lows coming in the curl up. So if we could start getting some curl up here, I really like WKHS. No, well, no. So I don't necessarily give a free month. I do the trials, like if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the same, dude. Yeah, so I'll put so we'll do 30 days free trial, guys, and then 50 months, $50 a month after that, all right? And it'll automatically charge you after that. And I'll put that in the, like I said, give me an hour after the STOCKcast to have everything updated for you. Um, cool. But I like this WKHS. Thanks for calling it out. On Exxon, so if you're saying on Exxon, dude, or XOP, is that what you said? Is it X or XOM? So if they already have earnings? Yeah, they already reported earnings. So I like this 40 area, dude. This fib line that it's holding, the 40.77. So if it could hold here, great, up to 45 again. If not, to 40, and then see if we could. If it breaks 40, we have some down ways to come right here, dude. So that's how I would play it. What do you set your stop loss at, or do you sometimes do a mental stop loss? And what is your win and loss percentage? So my win and loss percentage is dependent on the setup that I'm playing. So overall, I'm about 70%. 70%. But the thing is that my R to R ratio is so skewed in my favor. It's like, I think it's like 25R, that, I mean, I could go, I don't know how long with losses. And my winners are so big that that it outpaces my losses because the losses are so small, if that makes sense. So, are you pre-TA, or do you ever consider FA in your analysis? Fundamental analysis is for long term, dude. I play more intraday. I play more intraday and continuation type plays. So fundamentals aren't going to fuck me over that quickly, if that makes sense. Unless I'm playing small caps. So if I'm playing small caps, biopharmaceuticals like INO, IBIO, what are the other ones that were this week? KODK. I don't know if you guys are interested in that one still. Then yes, on the small caps, I do look at fundamentals. But I don't. That's a piece of the puzzle. I don't put. You should be getting all these pieces of the puzzle to make this huge picture, the big picture of what's going on, right? So your technical analysis, your fundamental analysis, and all that. So on the small caps, that is part of it. Because if they're able to raise money on an ATM, or they have a shelf, or they could sell warrants, then that's gonna screw me up a lot faster than, something being toxic in a big cap, if that makes sense. OPK, yep, that's a good one. Cool. Sorry, thought you mentioned that. How does one sign up for your Moderna? Yep, Moderna's one. I really like Moderna, dude. I was playing that when it was like $30, and now kicking myself on the ass on that. Oh, nah, not really interested in that, Solomon. I don't. All that news stuff, guys. All the I know you guys are looking for an edge and looking for the news on who's buying who and who's doing all that. That's another form of like anticipation where you're trying to stay ahead. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. What you're looking for is the reaction to the news, not the news itself. Just like we get news every day now, we get news every day now of the coronavirus deaths and stuff like that, but there's no reaction to it. So you have to gauge the reaction to the news. My favorite two books, dude, that I would recommend any new trader is this one right here. So I keep this one on my desk. Um, I don't know if you could see. It's called Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willenick and Leif Babin. So Jocko Willenick was the commanding officer of the Fallujah takeover in 2003, 2004. And hey, Richard, what up, dude? We were talking about you earlier, bro. Um, so I do recommend Extreme Ownership by them. Um, Dude, it'll change your life. It'll change your whole outlook on the way that you look at things. And then the other one is Reminiscence of a Market Operator, or Reminiscence of a Stock Operator. Um, it's based on it's oh, dude, what am I gonna? I forgot his name now. Dude, he's my favorite trader, and I was just saying like how you're profitable on just one setup, bro. One setup every single day. We're gonna skate to one song and one song only. That's Richard. We're gonna trade to one. We're gonna trade to one setup and one setup only. Dude, who's I forgot that guy's name. Jesse Livermore. There you go. So it's based on Jesse Livermore's life, but it's written by Edward Lefavre. Um, there's so many nuggets in there, guys. So many nuggets in there. If you're paying attention to it, a lot of my personal trading rules that I've made, um, is are things that I've read in that book. So my walk into profit quickly rule. Um, which other ones? I'm getting worn out. I don't remember right now, but there's like two, three, four, five trading rules that I've made based just off of that book. Trading in the zone is good. Is also as well. Um, the Mike Bellafiore. Mike Bellafiore is awesome, you guys. If you guys don't follow him on Twitter, he has a few books called the Playbook. Playbook is really good too. No, dude. I didn't have a long term portfolio. I don't know how long you've been following me, but I was homeless last year and I lost everything. And good rules in psychology in that book. Yes, sir. My favorite book, dude. And it's really easy reading. Really easy reading, and it's super entertaining as well. Yeah, taking profits, paying yourself is one. And then also the other one is not trading. So the way he words it is not trading every single day that the market is open. But what you take from that is that, I mean, you don't have to trade. You don't have to force trades. You could sit out. You could sit sidelines. But it's really super easy reading, dude, and it's super entertaining. And it's blows your mind how that book was written over, I think, 100 years now ago, and how things in the market are the same. The same, dude. Yeah. But anyways, the Mike Bellafiore books, the playbook, all those are really good too. I like those. So I think I got everyone right. Tesla looks good. Move up for Monday. We'll see with this whole SpaceX thing today. We'll see what happens with Tesla in the morning and pre-market. Intraday trade strategies, dude. Come in the room. Yeah, reminiscence of a stock operator. Yep. There's if you Google just reminiscence of a stock operator PDF, you could download a PDF for free, dude. You don't even have to buy the damn book, so there's no excuse. And that's exactly how I did it, dude. So I just read it as a PDF online, and that's it. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, if you want to learn intraday trade strategies, bro, come sign up. Like I said, we're doing trials for the month of August. You guys are going to be my test subjects to see how it works out for the room and the business. And we'll see how it goes. And then after that, it'll be paid. It'll come out of your card after that. So, but we'll do trial memberships for the month of August. If you want to come sign up, I'll teach you a thing or two about a thing or two. If you want to see. OG tape reading. Yeah, reminiscence of a stock operator is fucking crazy the way that he was the OG tape reader. OG tape reader. So that it was nuts. He would sit there and watch the price get to a certain level, and it was crazy because I think they said in the book it took like 12 minutes for him to, like, the trading for him was 12 minutes behind what it actually was on Wall Street, because he was trading like in St. Louis and other places. But really cool book, dude. We're done going over tickers here today, brother. I apologize. I'm actually going to go ahead and log out. I stayed a half hour longer than what I usually do, guys. Come back on Friday if you guys want to trade live. I promised Simpson we'll do tape reading Friday if you guys want to come in. Hopefully we have a good day. Hopefully we have a good day to go ahead and yeah, dude. Dude, it's so much easier when you guys engage, bro. So much easier when there's people in here to talk to. So, on my website. So if you go to my website, newagewallstreet.com, it'll be under the monthly thing all the way at the bottom. But like I said, give me an hour, dude, to update it, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So give me an hour to update it, and then you'll be able to get it there. Okay. Cool. Anything else you guys need from me here tonight? I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys are ready to take on August, guys. Like I said, leave everything that happened the last month in the past. We're starting over a brand new month. Come with a fresh slate, and we're gonna go ahead and kill it. All right. Put my son's YouTube channel. I'll put it on my Twitter. So I'll put it on my Twitter. I have to edit the video that we did today, but if you just want to subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and he would be super pumped to see he's getting subscribers. So, yeah, dude, Georgialito, come join us, bro. Well, like I said, we're having free, or not free, but trial memberships for the month of August. My website, newagewallstreet.com, and we do this every Sunday, guys. So every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be here. I may be 5 minutes late, like I have been, but I will be here. And then I trade live on Fridays. So we're going to do tape reading this week. Okay. Awesome, guys. We'll take it easy, and we'll see you guys on Friday, all right?